That's right. And judging from the day, which is, I must say, a very nice, beautiful Friday, and it's a perfect day actually to do another riveting segment of Figure Friday. That's right, ladies and germs. We're back again. That's right. Now, I thought that about actually a revolution that came to me in an idea. And instead of doing like, I mean, yes, there will be times that I'm going to be doing some off the wall figures that I have that are from completely different universes. But that's also not to say that the ones that I do have are from the same universe. So I thought, as many as of those that I have, I thought, hey, why don't I just institute, hey, the family thing, right? You know, there are all kinds of universes out there that have to do with, say, like the Deadpool family, the Spider-Man family, the Bat family, freaking the Robin family, all that, and all of them have their own signature world, right? Yes, granted, DC and Marvel, but you know, I mean, the multiverse for that one specific character, meaning you know, multiverse for Deadpool, multiverse for Spider-Man, for Batman, all of that. So I thought that I would institute that sort of uh, idea today, because today I actually thought that I'd introduce you guys to some of the figures that I have of the web slinger family, the Spider-Man family. Now I only have a couple of the Spider-Man family. I do have some Deadpool figures and some symbiote figures, but those are for another time because right now I want to be able to concentrate on the Spider-Man family. And there's going to be a small twist towards the last character because it's going to be a different one. Let me tell you that. So, um, enough of all my procrastination. I know I said that wrong. Please, enough of all that. Why don't we just go ahead and get it right into the nitty gritty? So first up, we're going to take one of the Spider-Man. This guy is from he's known as the Amazing Spider-Man, but this one in particular, if you want to see, is from he's the movie variation of the Amazing Spider-Man movie, played by Andrew Garfield. Now, I like this one because the color is spot on. The detail is incredible. You know, they even got down to his web shooters. Zoom in on that for you, right there. That's right. Now, got his symbol back and everything, and his, even his face, his lenses. I love the detail on this one. Like I said, this is the super extra superposable one. You know, he did have interchangeable hands, but I wanted to keep these ones because I felt they stuck out the most. So it's a thing with me, you know. Also, shall we keep going? Shall we keep going? Next up, we have another Spider-Man. You might know him from the Avengers movies. He's also known as the Iron Spider. Yep, that's right. I went with this one because at the time when I saw the movie, the Avengers movie, yes, it's true. It was something that I didn't expect because uh, at first Peter Parker, yes, it's true, he had that regular Spider-Man suit. It was the upgraded suit, the Stark suit, but this is actually another upgraded suit that I know about. And he didn't come with his iron arms, his iron spider legs, but that's okay. I mean, honestly, the detail on him is still pretty. It's very spot on. Um, let's see. I'll give you a 360. Straighten that for you. 360. There you go. He only had two hands, you know, and I figure I keep it on there. It stood out to me more because this way he's in his action pose, you know. He's that way he's always either shooting his webs, you know, or he's just rocking the heavy metal symbols, you know. It's like I was like, okay. Next up is the now this guy. I didn't even think he existed because I didn't think there was something like this in the world of Spider-Man. But until I saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales is also another figure that I'm looking for. I'm going to track him down. I'm going to find him. He's going to be added to the collection. But like I said, this guy, I didn't think he even existed really until he came onto the big screen. And allow me to introduce Spider Pig, also known as Peter Porker. Yes, you heard that right, Peter Porker. In the world of Spider-Man, the multiverse of Spider-Man, there's multiple names for Peter Parker. There's Peter B. Parker, Peter Porker, Peter Benjamin Parker. Yes, I know I said that twice. My mistake. But also, I know there's also Spider Gwen. I know there's Penny Parker, who is futuristic Spider-Man. She uses a robot, of course. But I'm sure you've all seen Into the Spider-Verse. It's a very good movie. I highly recommend it. But um, also, I actually scored a figure that I have been looking for a pretty good while. I won't lie. And I'm happy to have him a part of my collection. And I want to be able to share it with you guys. So, without further delay, here is the symbiote suit Spider-Man. That's right, ladies and gents. That's right. I scored him. Okay. Now, granted, yes, I understand the symbol on his chest is different, but this is the symbiote suit Spider-Man. Yes, it's true. So, why don't we take it upon ourselves here to break it open? If it wants to cooperate, it might cooperate. Oh, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. What out, Mr. Parker? Okay. Okay. Now, what I like about him is that he did come with two interchangeable hands, of course, another fist, and looks like some claws actually, which is also a good thing. So why don't we go ahead and bust him out? That way we can get a good look at him. Look at that. Just fix him. There we go. Perfect. Wow. I love it. I love the detail on this guy. He's crazy. There. Now, if you look here, you'll notice that his hands are actually going into claw mode. There you go. See? And he's also already got his backhand web shooters. Clearly indication that the symbiote is trying to take over, but I don't think that Peter's going to let him, you know. But as I said before, the symbol on his back is different, and also the symbol on the front. But he also, like his foot, it's also going into claw mode, which is also good for grappling. I'm sorry, I'm taken with this figure. It's crazy. It's really great. I'll give y'all a close up on the face. That's right. That's right. That's right. Now, the first time that I even saw or even heard about the symbiote Spider-Man suit was back in the 90s when I watched the Spider-Man cartoon. Yep, that's right. Watching Saturday morning cartoons, and then all of a sudden I heard that Spider-Man theme. You know, Spider-Man. The Rock was just, I don't know why, I was hooked. It could be the fact that since I grew up trying to figure out who he was, because I had heard the name Spider-Man a lot, and I wanted to be able to look more into him. So the first time I got to watch the cartoon, bam, I was hooked. And I didn't think that I was gonna like it until I watched the first few episodes, and then here comes this one episode where his suit is different, mainly because yes, the symbiote came from space, and it all seemed good. You know, it seemed like everything was going his way. You know, the symbiote, it being from another universe, seemed to like him too. Unfortunately, all good things like that always have a flaw, but we're getting into too much. Now, here's the thing with me, guys. When it comes down to most of these figures that come with the excess pieces to build other figures, it's just I don't really see the point unless it's someone that I really want to collect the pieces for. Now, this one being all the pieces together would be Kingpin. It's not to say that he is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, because he's not. Let's be honest here. Favorite Spider-Man villains, that's a laundry list for me. I mean, most of them include heavy hitters like Venom, Carnage, Scorpion, the Green Goblin. I said the Green Goblin, not the Hobgoblin, because I figure that the Green Goblin has more history with Spider-Man because they've been in more fights than anything. So, just yes, I know Wilson Fisk. I know he's big, he's bad, he's brutal, but it's just he's too clumsy for me, really. He, I can't see him as being a main villain because, in my own opinion, it's just that I I'd rather see like power when it comes down to it, not the kind of power that he has. He's got that political power, the power of money. But to me, like if it comes down to someone being an enemy of one of my favorite heroes, like Spider-Man, it's gotta be someone like Venom, someone like Carnage, someone like Scorpion, someone like the Green Goblin. Yes, I'm gonna say either enhanced or um, just otherworldly powers. It's a thing with me. I can't help that. But also, I noticed that the symbiote Spider-Man, if you guys look here on the back of the box, see how these other ones are down here? That's right. I've actually gone around looking for those too, and I actually scored one of them. She She was another one of my favorites. I think the reason I liked her was because of her no quit attitude, but at the same time she had an attitude, which I don't know why. She just I think it's because she's calculated. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants, and she's powerful, but not in a sense like Spider-Man. But she is one of my favorites, and I didn't know it until I looked up the history between the two that they had a romantic thing, and I'm glad that I found her because I like the detail on her really. So, with me rambling on, I want to introduce also Silver Sable. That's right, folks. Silver Sable is here. Give you a full 360. See, I like the belt. I like her hair. Her hair is really good. I like that. The weapons that she has, the bands, her suit just looks very good, very stepped up. I like it. I won't lie. It's very nice, very nice. And as I said before, I didn't know that they had a thing, really. Because let's be honest, I didn't know that she even existed. But that's only because I followed mainly Spider-Man and Mary Jane, or Spider-Man and Gwen. She was one of those off-the-wall characters that I didn't see coming. So let's be real. But I'm glad. She's like I said, she's cool. She's calculated. She's awesome. She's a good hand-to-hand fighter. She knows her weapons. She knows her allies and all that. Although she's kind of, how do I say this? Headstrong. Let me put it to you that way, because she's one to just rush into battle, head first, not even thinking about it. But she gets the job done, and that's good because we want to be able to get the job done. But I don't know if she is. I don't know what team she's on. One minute she fights with Spidey, the next she's pointing a gun at his head. So who knows, right? And I'm actually, you guys actually caught me in a very good mood because a little bit later tonight, I'm actually going to get on the road. I will be going out of town this weekend. I'm going to be going to Austin, Texas, to the Greater Austin Comic Con. I will be cosplaying Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. That's actually why I've been letting this grow out along with my hair, so that way when I get there, I can set up shop, style it however I want. Boy. So, before we end the stream, I'll give you guys one last look at the dudes in the spider world. First up, the fan favorite, Mr. Porker. Mr. Porker, thank you. And then next up, Mr. Parker, the Iron Spider Parker. Rock on, rock on. Then of course, oh look at that, another Peter Parker. But The Amazing Spider-Man. Give y'all one last looky look. And like I said, this was the superposable one, so I like that one. I won't lie. And of course, last but not least, one of my personal favorite suits, the symbiote Spider-Man. Okay. Well, guys, that does it for now. I'm happy that I was able to conclude another stream with you guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and don't be afraid. Hit that follow button right there. Don't be afraid to post any kind of comments. Uh, Please turn sanity. If you wanted to say hello or any kind of questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed a peek again into my life and into my figures. There's still many more to come, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. And until then, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and stay safe. Peace.